I'm Tracie. Today I'm turning this neglected little corner into a cute and functional space. I built a cabinet, styled it up, and now it finally has a purpose. Let's get into it. I first began by clearing out the space, just removing everything from the area, and I didn't film it, but I did run the vacuum to clear out some of the dust that had built up in the corner. This thing was packed up so well, and it arrived, it had no damage, but all of the tiny little pieces of foam and whatever else they used was a lot. In my home, we have 3 cats. I think you'll get a glimpse of each of the 3, but this one is Luna. Overall, I felt like the instructions for this particular cabinet were super easy to follow, and just in general, the cabinet was really easy to put together. I was super surprised. And there's a quick glimpse of one of our other cats, Zelda. I started this project a little later in the day, so by this time it was getting close to dinner, and so I wrapped up for the day and then just picked up the project the following day. I love it when you get to this part of building a piece of furniture and you can start seeing everything coming together. Here's a quick glimpse of Noble. He's our youngest kitty. When I was done building the cabinet, I just went around and made sure to scrape off all of the letter stickers and then covered up any of the nail holes with those wood stickers that they send. I think it's worth the time just to go through and kind of cover those up. I had picked up a few things knowing that I was going to be styling this cabinet, one of which was a tapered candle holder. So I had to get some tapered candles. I got a few from Target, and then I found these rechargeable taper candles that I thought would be really neat. Now I did have that small wooden bowl on hand, and then I purchased a few things from Michael's, those straw baskets, and then the foliage I also purchased from Michael's. While I was shopping for that foliage, I did notice that Michael's was having a sale on some of their Christmas foliage, so I just picked up a few here, a few picks to throw in my tree next year. Here I have about 5 different stems, a blend of eucalyptus and olive leaves. Okay, so these vases are a few years old from Target, and I love them both, and I knew that I wanted to use at least one of them on this cabinet. So this is me just attempting to figure out what I want to do here. I place the stems inside of the vase, I'm just going through each stem meticulously and like separating out all of the branches and leaves just to give it more fullness. So I did not realize for the longest time that with these stems, all of the leaves and flowers and little pieces are removable oftentimes. So you can change these things out if you ever wanted to. I recently picked up a couple of these little mini lamps from Target, and so I'm looking for ways to incorporate them into my home. I think they're really cute. I really should have done this before I put the stems into this vase, but I realized it was kind of dusty, so I took a moment to kind of wipe it off, and it looked a lot better after I was done. I realized when I was setting this basket down that it was kind of sitting uneven, and so I looked at the bottom and realized those little pieces sticking out were all different lengths, and so I just went through and evened it out. Here you can see me kind of moving things around, trying different, I guess, configurations out. It's often kind of how I decorate, is just moving things around and seeing what looks good. Here is where I realized that my other little mini lamp from Target would look a little bit better in this space, so I just ran to swap those out. While I really liked the way the green tapered candles look in the space, I actually swapped those out for the rechargeable ones. I do want to use that light in the space, and with my cats, it's just not safe to have open flame. So I did switch those out. And here it is, the finished cabinet, all styled in its place. I love how it turned out. I like how it brings a little warmth to the space, and I also love that I have a little bit of extra storage in my house. Let me know what you think.